I don't really know how to open it.
Hi friendlings, welcome back to the channel. Today Ollie and I have got some very exciting news.
Hi friendlings, welcome back to my channel. I'm joined by the lovely Ollie.
You make me sound like I'm just a guest. I'm not your boyfriend or partner or anything.
You're my baby daddy.
Hey.
So we're pregnant and
Surprise!
surprise, amongst other things. We're 14 weeks and 2 days now. Obviously we told friends and family and Facebook and Instagram at 12 weeks. We found out at around about 5 weeks. And I kind of wanted to share with you guys basically how we found out and what we're kind of thinking and how we're kind of feeling now, and like feeling more settled than we were in the beginning.
What?
Well, in the beginning it was a shock, wasn't it?
It was still bloody shocked to me.
Well, it's still a shock. Yeah, I keep forgetting I'm pregnant. So
Which I just don't understand, because you've got a little bump and you must look down and just think...
I don't know whether
wow.
you can see. Is that going to be in shot?
You move your arm.
Is that in shot?
Potentially.
So I have got a bump now, but in the beginning there was like nothing. So, and I suppose when I'm sat under my desk at work I don't really see anything down. So I don't know, I forget all the time.
I'm just amazed at how you forget. I haven't forgotten.
No, well, you have the baby scan on your desk every day. I don't. The other scan we have is here.
So you're probably all wondering how, well, you announced it to me and how we found out, really.
Yeah, the exciting bit of actually telling each other, I guess, or finding out together. I think the whole thing really started when I went to a hen do. So I felt really, really rough and I had 3 drinks, and then all of a sudden I had like a really, really bad headache. I drank so much water and it just wasn't even touching the sides, and then all of the girls that I were with all went out for the night and I actually stayed in the flat of the person who's Terry's flat even. Baby brain, okay?
It's terrible.
So I stayed in Terry's flat and slept while everybody else went out partying, and I, not to be too detailed, I threw up a lot and I had a really dodgy tummy. So I just thought I was tired or unwell or something. Yeah, I just thought I'd ate something. So when we came back home, me and Ollie, it'd been a few days, and we were like, well, I was at about 4 days late at this point. I wasn't anything major, so I just thought, be fine. I'm just rough. Be alright. So the following week, so Thursday came round, no, Wednesday night came round, and me and Ollie actually booked our holiday.
Yeah.
We booked our holiday, and then the next morning, that night we must have decided to take a test the following morning, surely, because I thought it was on the Thursday.
It was after you came back we decided you'd do a test.
Yeah, but we waited, didn't? Oh,
no,
yeah.
It was the day after you came back, and it did come back negative.
Yeah.
And then we kind of left it.
We left it till the Thursday. We must have done, so the day I came back was the Sunday, so we must have done the test the Monday morning, which was negative. We waited till Thursday because we were too excited, because literally I hadn't done anything normal from my period. I was bloating really badly. I tried to eat egg and I literally couldn't.
Yeah, frittata. Frittata? What is
Fritter?
Wasn't a fritter.
It's like an egg fritter thing. It's like a omelette.
Oh, besides it was just eggs and vegetables.
It was eggs and I couldn't eat it.
An omelette.
So I was like, well, something's up, so we'll do a test. And I'm not even joking. I'm going to put a picture on the screen. It's the faintest line ever, but we kind of did it on the stairs, didn't we? We were playing with the cats. Like, we generally didn't think it'd be anything.
Was it 2 to 3 minutes we had to wait?
Yeah, we waited 3 minutes. I turned it over.
Yeah, it generally felt like the longest. It felt like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
It was horrible.
But I don't feel like we were really waiting for it. I don't feel like we were focused on it, because we had the timer on the phone and we were just
I also think it's because we weren't actively trying.
No.
I think it was just more of, oh, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
I don't think there would have been any disappointment, because it wasn't on the first one anyway, but...
No, exactly. We were just like, oh, okay, maybe I'm ill.
Yeah, and then obviously when we did flip it over,
and it was the faintest line.
we were like, oh, what does that mean? I mean, I dropped my guts a bit.
No, it was like we looked at each other. I was laughing because I turned it over first. I laughed and then I showed Ollie, and Ollie was like, where's the paperwork? And like ran into the bathroom and picked up the paperwork, and I was like, it means we're pregnant. Okay?
That's, yeah, and then obviously we wanted to do another one, didn't we?
Yeah,
So-
because we did it. Did we do it at night time, that one?
No, that was during the day.
Yeah, during the day. So it was quite, so you're always meant to do it early in the morning, so it's fresh pee and all that jazz, and it's not watered down. So we were like, oh, okay. So we text all day. It was in the morning. Oh no, it must have been in the morning, because we text all Thursday daytime, didn't we? Do you remember?
I don't remember, no.
Oh, for some reason I feel like we texted a lot on the Thursday, because we were like, well, we don't know until we do another test, and I said to you I'm going to get a test on the way home.
Yeah.
And then we did it on the Friday morning.
You got up early, didn't you?
I got up early because I really needed a wee at about quarter to 7, I think.
About that, yeah.
And I peed on, we got the digital blue, the one where it tells you how many weeks you are, and then they do like a double test, so it's like a standard one, and then you have like the digital one. So you pee basically twice, but I peed in a cup. Anyway, so did that. So I did it, and literally as I put the pregnancy test into the pee, within about 30 seconds of me like having it outside to put the other one in, the second tester one had already told me I was like fully grown pregnant. I was like, ah, okay. So I did the digital one, and it said you had to wait 3 minutes for the digital one to work out how many weeks you are. So I was like, okay, I'll go sit next to Ollie. While he's asleep.
While I was asleep, yeah. So I had no clue what she was doing. She wasn't even going to tell me she was doing it in the morning.
Yeah. So I waited until it was about 10 to. So I was like 5 minutes, and it was like 2 to 3, which means 4 to 5 weeks. And I was like, Ollie. It's like, Ollie. And he just looked at me, and bless Ollie, he's blind. So I had to put the test right to his face. Oh no, I don't know what I did, but I put it to your face, and you were like, okay. And I was like, oh yeah, so we're definitely pregnant, and we're about 4 to 5 weeks.
I mean, everyone kind of, we've heard that everybody celebrates differently. I mean,
Yeah.
if you're expecting, I imagine people go, oh my God, and you know, I mean, we were very happy, but shocked, excited. I think we felt everything
Oh my God,
all
everything
at once.
all at once.
And it was kind of a, are we sure? Is
Yeah,
it
we just
definitely?
we didn't believe it really, because like we said, it's you don't feel, I can't feel anything. So apart from me feeling ill, you know, at that hen do and not drinking, because I didn't want to drink. Like when I had that hen do, I had no inkling in me at all to want to drink. So it's just weird. But it was just funny. That whole moment, I just don't think I'll ever really forget.
No, and I think the novelty of having a baby didn't really hit until we had that first midwife.
Yeah, so when we had when we actually had the actual appointment.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
I think it was more of, right, you know, see blood's being taken, the pee.
What was going through your head in that meeting? When we had
Well,
that
to be
first one?
fair, there was no questions to me apart from have we got any illnesses in our family. It was just
Yeah.
all eyes on you.
Yeah.
And good on the NHS, they make pregnant women very, very, you know, relaxed and, you know, reassuring that they're okay. And I mean, for a guy, you know, we don't really play much part anymore until
No, you've done your
the
job.
baby's actually hit. Yeah, pretty much. I'm quite proud of my job, you know, I've done it very good.
You're proud of me. Oh God.
But no, it is, I was thinking, right, well, this is real, but still not quite fully convinced that we're pregnant. And I think we both said, oh, once the scan.
Yeah. Once the scan's here, we'll feel like it's real, and then we'll all feel okay. But it's I don't know. I was crapping myself a little bit.
Yeah.
Because it's I don't feel anything, and like you're sat in that meeting and she didn't do that little test in my pee to see if I was actually pregnant and asking me all these questions.
I kind of also feel like you're judged a bit.
Yeah.
Like, they look at you like,
Only a little.
only a little bit, like, are you ready for this? You know, I
Yeah.
think, well, I've always been, I want to be financially stable to bring up a child.
But if you prepare for a baby, you'll never be ready.
No, and you hear all these statistics and sums of what people spend in a child's life, and you can't budget for what you're going to spend on a child.
No, and no child has had a mother like me who's bargain central. So
yeah, and obviously our family are very caring as well, so we've got the support of them.
Yeah.
But I think we've both always said, just because this wasn't planned, this pregnancy. It
was a happy surprise,
which you've been telling everyone.
Yeah.
But we both said, we've been together 5 years this year, and
5 years this year.
If it ever happened, we'll be ready for it.
Yeah, we're like, me and you have always said, like, ever since we've got together, like, being parents or having a kid is like one of the things we want to do, and that we want to have a family, and we want to, that's what we've been built to do. Not in the sense of everyone's built not everyone's built to be parents, but I mean as in we feel like we are built to be parents.
I think I wouldn't say, but I think we're ready in our time of our life.
That's what I mean. You're 27 this year.
I'm not talking about age. Thanks for that. I mean, just in terms of how you go through life, isn't it? We've been together 5 years this year. We've bought a house.
Mm-hmm.
We've got cats. Okay, it's
only babies.
small things, but we're in a career, and
I think we're just ready.
Yeah, that's what I mean. We're ready in our life for it.
Yeah, I just think we're ready.
I mean, we're saying that now until the little thing's here. And then you'll probably go to me, why did you do this to me?
I plan on saying that when I'm pushing that child out of me.
Yeah, and a good friend of mine told me not to give all 4 of your fingers, only 2, because you can't break 2 fingers doing that.
For me breaking them, by the way, not just him,
Poking right now. Yeah. Get it out.
So then we had the scan, which the weeks between first midwife appointment and the scan were the longest ever. Especially as I've been really, really sicky with the whole thing, so I just felt like even getting to 12 weeks was the hardest thing ever. So we went in for the scan, and I drank so much water I almost died. Like not peeing, and drinking like a litre of water is a lot harder than you think. I mean, trust me.
Bless Ren, you've got an awful bladder. You can't keep
before pregnancy.
Yeah, so when the baby's pushing on a bladder, I just don't know what you're going to be like. But
no, well, it's already like at the moment it's a nectarine size, so but you got to imagine like the thing around it's bigger. And my bladder's like, even if it gets like, I don't know, pushed the tiniest bit, I'm trying to think of like if the baby's like tiny foot hits it, my bladder would probably be like, pee!
You will explode. I mean, I had to force feed you to drink.
Yeah.
But it was brilliant. Whilst we were waiting though, there was 2 other couples, and you were going, I really need to wee, I really need to wee. Another lady who was chilled, she was good. She was like, yeah, I need a wee, but I'll hold it. And then
right.
Another lady was standing up going, I don't think I can hold it, don't think I can hold it.
Yeah, she was sat down, then she was stood up, then she was like leant, and I was like, just go, I'm gonna go, just go.
But then obviously if you don't have enough water, do you? The baby won't show, and you have to rearrange. Which no one wants that because they want to see their baby. But I was like, Ren, go to the toilet, and we'll down another half a litre. And she's like, okay. You came back within 2 seconds.
Yeah.
It must have been like Niagara Falls.
It was Niagara Falls. Like that pee was like the best pee ever. But I still felt so full after. I don't know. And then I downed another like half a litre, sat there.
But you did alright, you held it.
So anyway, they pushed on my bladder loads, and the first thing they say to you is like, ideally today, we just need to know whether it's 1 or 2. And we're like, okay.
Yeah, because we were, both our families, we are next in line, or we were next in line to have twins.
You know how it looks, it's meant to like jump, isn't it?
Yeah, because my dad's side is predominantly boys. I've got 3 half brothers and a half sister, and you've also got...
My nan's sisters are twins.
So, yeah, and my nan was actually a twin as well. So
there you go.
I think I'll have to.
So in other words, there's twins everywhere.
Yeah. So we were next in line, so we think, crap.
Yeah.
2, but then 1 popped up.
Yeah.
She found it pretty quickly, didn't she?
Although at first she did like the bottom and it was too low, wasn't it? And then I was like, "There's no baby. I'm just fat. That's it. Let's leave." And then there's a nice little picture, kicking around and moving.
I still think there's potentially 2 in there. One's lurking in the background.
Oh god.
It's a bit shy of the camera.
I just feel like it's gonna be like giving birth day, and then they're like, "Oh, here's 1. Oh no, wait, here's another one." What? No, put one back.
No, I think if it is 1 or 2,
Oh yeah,
it's a
like
blessing to have a child.
of course
anyway,
it is. Of course it is. But
I think that was
when you're not ready, you're like,
No, but I think seeing the baby on screen was like, wow.
Yeah.
That was when I was properly like, I don't know.
And it's so long. This baby is so long.
Well, I'm 6'3".
I know, but like, it's gonna overtower me.
I know, and we're kind of questioning, is it a boy or a girl?
Yeah.
So you're 13 weeks and
14 weeks.
14 weeks, so I'm a week behind on everything. 14 weeks.
14 weeks, 2 days.
So we're edging nearer to the 20 weeks.
Yeah, I got 8. 6 weeks. 8 weeks. 6 weeks.
Yeah. Baby brain.
I know. 6 weeks until we find out. The day before our anniversary, actually, which is quite nice.
Yeah.
But yeah. Everyone thinks it's a boy. The heartbeat, because we heard the heartbeat at our last midwife appointment. So we had a midwife appointment, scan, midwife appointment. The midwife appointment, we asked if we could hear the heartbeat because we got so taken back by the scan.
Yeah.
We just forgot everything and literally was just mesmerised by this little baby. Which even me saying it now was like...
You have the clip, don't you? You can put...
Huh? Clip? Yeah, I'm going to put it in.
Cool.
The clip so you can hear. So the lady counted for us and it was 134. 134, which then what they say is a boy's heart rate, it'll always be slower, so it'll be under 140 apparently, and a girl's heart rate will always be faster, so it'll be over 140. They look between like 120, 160, I think, something like that. So when she was like 134, I was like, that's pretty slow. Obviously thinking about the boy and the girl ratio, and she was like, no, it's really fast. I was like, oh, okay.
It's all the wives' tale she was saying, but she gave you a subtle smile, didn't she?
Well, I said to her about, obviously, my theory about the midwife. Oh my god, the old wives' tale. And she just like half smiled and laughed at me, and I was like, well, clearly it's a boy then. You don't just laugh at that sort of thing. And then she was like, but if I like run down the hallway, my heart rate's gonna be faster. So if the baby's asleep, the heart rate's gonna be lower. And I was like, well, that's a good point.
And mind you just ran back from the toilet, didn't you?
Yeah, I ran back from the loo and then I was laid on the table for ages, wasn't I?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know.
But
who knows?
We've been doing some tests. You hear the old Chinese calendar thing on Google.
That was a boy.
It was a boy. We did both our birthdays and the due date. And then we did the old ring test on a thread of cotton, didn't we? Cotton thread.
And it did both.
Yeah, so
it's twins.
Could be one or the other. Yeah. So we really don't know. So we got 5 and a bit weeks to wait and find out.
So yeah. So what should we end on? Okay, how are you feeling now at 14 weeks? And then I'll say how I'm feeling.
In my head, because I like to be prepared for everything I do, you know, I'm organised. In my head, I'm already ticking things off my head which we need to get. You know, we need to change the study about to the baby's room. But I'm excited.
Yeah.
I think, you know, when the baby scan was there, it was, wow, we've created that. And I'm still amazed that we've created a baby. And that's, yeah, where I'm at. I'm still amazed, shocked, excited, so many emotions.
Yeah.
I'm just happy and praying that it comes out healthy and sort of looks like me or you.
It's going to look like us as that child, for God's sake. I'm feeling sick.
Shock.
No, I'm excited, obviously. I'm feeling a lot more prepared than I was 2 or 3 days ago. I think in my head, I have this tendency, which is really bad, but it goes back to like school days. I don't really worry about anything, or I don't really overthink anything until it's like happening. So like, for example, a school test, I'd sleep well until probably the night before. So I've always been that type of person to be like, oh, I'll be fine. Don't worry. I'm gonna be a nightmare the night before I give birth, or like the moment my contractions start, that's it. I'm gone. I'll be like,
Yeah.
So, but not in a bad way. That sounds bad, but it's not in a bad way. I'm just very. Is methodical the right word? I'm very much like organisation, precise. You got to do this, this, and this, and then that's how you get to your end game. And then whatever you're feeling, you can feel on the day. Like you don't need to worry. There's no point worrying now about what's going to happen then. And
you're worrying more than anything because I think you've got friends around you that have had children.
Yeah, I just want to do well. That's why. You
will do well. I don't think you need to put pressure on yourself, and everybody has different stories.
Oh yeah.
So you can't worry about that. I mean, I just feel useless. You're doing all the heavy lifting right now.
In my tummy, not actual heavy lifting, before anyone freaks out.
But I'm just amazed how quickly your body's changed.
Yeah, I'm huge.
Like, sorry to be explicit, but your boobs.
Oh my god, my boobs are huge. My boobs are sore. They're like gigantor.
I don't let her spoon me anymore. I mean, I'm the little spoon in this relationship. And you put your breasts on my back and...
For like a hug. Not in any weird way.
Jesus Christ.
They really hot. I haven't even said about this in my own updates. I've forgotten about this fact.
Yeah, you got updates coming.
Yeah, I'm doing updates. Oh yeah, I'm doing updates.
How did you baby brain?
I forget everything. I've only done a couple at the moment because I'm a bit... I forget, and plus I went through such a sick stage that I've just kind of hit and missed on them. I'm going to try and do one. Maybe you should do them with me so you can remind me of things. I'm
going to be your personal PA. So boyfriend, baby daddy and PA.
And remind me I have hot boobs.
Yes. And I'm going to be your oil person as well for stretch marks on your belly.
We've got like creams and things from family to do like stretch marks. Which obviously I know some people are like, oh, it won't work. But I don't know, might as well try.
Yeah, I don't, because you're quite petite anyway. So I think your body will...
Well, I'm not right now.
No, yeah, you are. Your body will just go back to the way it was.
Yeah, hopefully.
So.
But yeah, so we're pregnant.
So I think we should leave the clips of how we announced it.
Yeah, I think we should too. We did it really cool because our families, both of our families are quite far apart. So we did like this really cool video thing, which I really have been excited about putting in here because it's like really nice to watch back. Me and Ollie have watched them so many times. We've shown so many people already. So enjoy and be excited for all of the new updates and the realisation of me and Ollie actually being parents.
I think I'm going to start my own channel for other dads out there.
Yeah, you should.
Dads that are in the same shoes as me. Yeah. You know, we can create our own community of stress.
Vlog dads.
Vlog dads.
Yeah. I'm going to do a lot more vlogging and I really want to do as much content as possible because I don't remember if you remember, but if you watched my first ever video, I said, joking aside, Ollie, not to scare you, but when we have kids, I want to vlog and document my life because then I can look back on things and actually be like, oh my god, my boobs were so hot when I was 14 weeks.
Oh no, and the kids will go, Jesus Christ, Mum.
They'll be like, don't make us watch this again.
No, but I think that's a bit of vlogging though, isn't it? The kids can look back and think, Christ, what were our parents
Just
like?
basically their own TV channel.
Pretty much.
But yeah, so we'll leave you with some lovely clips and I'm sure that we'll see you guys all soon. Bye.
Bye.
What?
Okay, right. So does this mean I'm going to have a flower girl or page boy?
Yeah.
What? Is Red pregnant?
She is.
Is she?
She is, yeah. 6 weeks.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god. How come?
6 weeks, 3 days.
Bloody hell. Oh, you're mad.
Yeah, I know.
Are you pregnant? Are you pregnant?
Yeah.
No, you're not.
She is.
Yeah, we are.
No, you're not.
Yeah, we are.
Oh my god.
I never ever dreamt I would be a great grandma. And when is this due?
Oh, you are feathers.
Yeah.
What?
Oh my god!
Come on. No. Are you serious? Are you serious? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, congrats, man.
Thanks!
That's amazing, man.
Oh.
Right. That's amazing.